Get ready for Logan Agin. 17 and 28 in his career. Most of those have been at 125. So now he's got the challenge of taking on Sam Latona, former ACC champion, All-American 2 years ago. Very tall wrestler for 133. Tall, lanky, strong. He shoots and pulls the back knee. So Agin's got to be ready for that. Like a single knee pull is the best way to describe it. Good motion on his feet, deceptively tough on top as well. If he can find his way around Agin, and then particularly as he gets in the second period, there was the shot. Some offense coming early from Latona as it's 5-0 early doors here. The tech fall for Ventresca at 125, already rolling into 133. We will not have a matchup at 174. And we weren't sure we were going to have a matchup at heavyweight. What we are, it just won't be Niesenbaum for Duke. Zeros at the moment. Latona, so good defensively because of those long legs and equally long arms and the strength. Redshirt junior out of Alabaster, Alabama at Thompson High School. 2022 ACC finalist, 2021 NCAA All-American, 2021 ACC champion, and 2021 ACC Freshman of the Year, a two-time NCAA qualifier. He is 19-5 on the season, and defending the shot there by Agin. Agin gets right back up, and we're still at zeros here. Give Agin credit dealing with Sam Latona, as I just rattled off all of his accomplishments this season. He did lose a tight battle to Pitt. Felipe, 3-2. Decent crowd here at Card Gym, right next door to Cameron Indoor. Actually, not a terrible setting. Shot offense, then the push down, and you see, as I mentioned earlier, Latona trying to get the knee. Now, if he can get his head released and get his body turned around, he'll have Agin in a tough spot. Now, watch the power. And with those long legs, he is able to push through, and there you go. The first 2 points with that power that I just talked about. And now Latona will be looking for more. So Latona, so good on top, as I mentioned. Latona gets incredible strength from his legs. Agin, when you talk to Glenn Lanham as he moved Agin down to 133, obviously it's baby steps right now for Duke. They know this is going to be a tough challenge as Virginia Tech, perhaps a little bit stunned by the loss to Pitt, come in here obviously a little bit angry. And we've gone through one and only a 2-0 lead. But for the most part, Latona looked pretty comfortable. So Latona will start the second down. As I mentioned, Duke 3-8 on the season. Virginia Tech 7-3. Did not take long for Latona to get up, and it's now 3-0. Agin, a junior from Lancaster, Ohio, Lancaster High School. Lancaster located right between Columbus and Athens, Ohio. Of course, Ohio, Pennsylvania have been tremendous states producing big-time wrestlers. There's the shot, there's the knee, and two more. Just so quick. Electrifying quick there from Latona. And he's got a 5-0 lead. He'll let Agin go. Logan Agin in 2020-21 finished 3-7. 21-22, he was an impressive 10-12. This year he is 4-9, as I mentioned, coming in at 17-28. This is the first year where he has jumped to 133. A couple weeks ago, right here on ACC Network Extra, he was still at 125. And don't be surprised if you see him at 125 in the ACC championships which will be held March 5th at NC State. Reynolds will be rocking. You'll have, speaking of rocking, you'll have Rock Harrison and Sean Kenny with the primary coverage. And 2 more points for Latona as he let Agin go earlier, and it's 7-1 with 27 seconds remaining here in the second. Agin coming off a January 27th Tech Fall loss against NC State. Working our way to the final 20 seconds of the second period with a 6-point lead. Latona does have the riding time over a minute needed for that extra point already. You're talking about an accomplished wrestler in Sam Latona. An ACC champion and 2-time qualifier. He is only the second All-American to ever come out of Alabama. Another one from Cornell. And it's 7-2. Captain Obvious, but the body of Latona just so long and lean, and the ability to shoot like that. That one-shot knee, one leg, has Agin in trouble, and 2 more now. So it's 9-2. Riding time makes it 10-2. And the Hokies looking strong. Again, Virginia Tech perhaps a little bit surprised at home at the Castle against Pitt, where they lost 26-12. This after beating NC State, so they had the high of beating NC State 7 days before, as seen on the Friday Night Duels on ESPN, ACC Network. And then they stayed at home, and Pitt came in, and it's not like they rocked them, but obviously a big win for Pitt. There's now 2 more points for Latona, and they'll reset with the score 11-3 and riding time at almost 2 minutes. So Ventresca picking up 5 points with the Tech fall, and it did not take very long, has given Virginia Tech an early 5-0 lead. This is decent from Agin, trying to work around, and he does. So good work for Duke. Logan Agin has made it 12-5. So somewhat respectable. 13-5 with the riding time will give Virginia Tech 4 points here. Shot coming as well, and there it is. So even without the riding time, a major is in play right now. Remember, any win from 8-14, you get that extra point, and it'll be officially 15-5. So Latona will pick up the 4, and it's now 9-0 through 2. Virginia Tech on top of Duke. That'll set the table at 141 as Duke